Hi, YouTube. So when we first built this house, I painted our laundry room Sherwin-Williams Black Fox. I wanted to do something fun in the laundry room, something different, and I thought that this color would give me what I was looking for, but it didn't. This is a video of me right after I started painting it, deciding on whether or not I should keep painting it this color or just go back to a different color because I did not like it. But ultimately, I went ahead and finished painting it this color because we'd already bought the paint and we were moving in that week and I didn't have time to repaint it. So I left it for about 6 months and I've been watching lots of other YouTube videos on laundry room redos, and I decided that I was going to try peel and stick wallpaper. So this is a picture of the wallpaper that I decided I was going to try. I'm not sure if it's going to work on the walls because they are textured. So I'm going to cut to a video of what it looks like before, and then hopefully the after you'll see a wonderfully wallpapered laundry room. All right, so I am about to redo this room. This was one of the first rooms I painted before we even got our appliances, and I am about to redo it. So this is the before, and I will show you the after. This is the wallpaper kit that I used. I ordered it off Amazon and I will link that below. It came with this X-Acto knife, and honestly, this was the thing I used the most. And it also had extra blades, which was nice because I dropped one under the washing machine. So I was really glad I had those extra blades there. I did not use this very much at all. I think if you had the other kind of wallpaper, you probably would, but I did not use that. I used that little thing to get into the corners and get up by the ceiling, down by the baseboards, but that's really the only other thing that I used. Didn't really use that at all either. So you probably could get by with just getting an X-Acto knife and honestly use something in your kitchen to do the corners and things like that. But that is the kit that I used, and I thought I would share so that you guys have it.
Okay, it's all done. So I'm going to flip you around and let you see it. Here we go. Ta-da! Doesn't it look so pretty? I absolutely love it. I'm gonna come in and shut the door so that the dog can come in. And I'll just slowly spin you around. You can see. I love this wallpaper with my washer and dryer. I absolutely love it. It's the exact opposite of how I felt when I painted the walls brown. Halfway through, I was hating myself, and this I am loving. Probably should have took the paper towels out before I filmed this, but it's a real laundry room, so it's got stuff in it. But anyway, this is the final product. So I'll tell you a couple of things that we did. So Larry hung this for me. I had this in our rental house that we had before we moved here, and I really liked it. And so I bought another one. You can buy that on Amazon, and it just holds all your hanging stuff, which I really like, keeping them out of the corner. And then I moved my vacuum and mop over here behind the door. The sink obviously is still where it was. Under the sink is where I'm keeping my bucket. And then I just hung a little chalkboard. And then this is the new shelf I bought. So I got this at Walmart. Got those things at Walmart too. And I really like it. So that's why I moved the shelf over here, because it's prettier than that white plastic shelf that I had. I already had these glass jars, so just use them to put my cleaning stuff in. And then these little bins I think came from the dollar store just to hold the rest of my cleaning supplies. And then more cleaning supplies, miscellaneous stuff down here. And then the two big bins on the bottom just hold everything else. And then that is for Lent, the trash can for Lent. And yes, I will have to move it out if we ever have to get into that box, but I don't know when we'd ever have to get into that box. That's our internet box. So anyway, would I do it again? Absolutely. In this room, I would. You can kind of see, just for those of you wondering, the textured wall beneath it. So I did not go in and like putty it to make it completely smooth. But when you walk in, and if you're not looking for it, I don't think you can see it. So would I do this in a main living area with textured walls without doing the putty to smooth it out? Probably not. Maybe one accent wall, but I probably wouldn't do a main living area. But like for a primary bedroom or bathroom, you know, something that just you're going to see most of the time, I would definitely do it because I really liked it. I do think the other kind of wallpaper, I haven't used the newer wallpaper that you get the back wet and it goes up. It's not peel and stick. It's more permanent. I might try that next time if I do another room, but I wasn't sure I was going to like this. And this is very easy to take down too. So there were a couple spots that I messed up, like this entire section I had to redo. I don't know. I could not get it to go around this corner the way I wanted it to. I finally did get it to go around it, but it was a chore. So that section, I had to completely peel off and redo, and it was fine. So like if you are renting and you want to give your laundry room, bathroom, kitchen a little upgrade, I would definitely do the peel and stick. I will post the link to the wallpaper below so that you can see. I think it was like $40 something a roll, maybe $50 a roll. And it took 5 or 6 rolls to do this room, but some of that was because I messed up quite a bit. So we had to order an extra roll because I think I could have done it with our original amount if I hadn't had so many scraps, but I had quite a bit of scraps to get it to match, to get everything to match. And also our walls are 10 or 12 feet. The doors are 8, so I'm thinking probably 10 feet ceilings or walls in here. So the wallpaper is designed for 8, I believe. So again, I had to use quite a bit of it to cover these walls, but it was very easy. Or I don't want to say very easy. It took me, I worked all day Christmas Day on it. And then probably most of the day, New Year's Day and the day after Christmas. I worked 4 or 5 hours on it. So I don't want to say it was easy, but if I knew what I was doing, it probably would have been a little bit faster. This first bit over here, I started over here, and that section took me like an hour and a half, the first section that I did. So I got faster as I went along, and originally I wasn't going to do behind the washer and dryer, but I decided to go ahead and do it, and I'm glad I did. I was just going to leave that brown, but I went ahead and did behind the washer and dryer, so that took a little more time. But it looks so good with the washer and dryer, I think. I love how it looks. So I would say this is a win. I would definitely say you can do peel and stick wallpaper over textured walls. You are going to see it's textured, like you're going to know, but it looks great when it's done. Like the finished product is great. So I would definitely say give it a try. And yeah, thanks for joining me. Hopefully I'll make more videos this year. I know I kind of stopped making them last year after we moved in, but I think I'm going to try to kick this channel back up a little bit and try to make 1 or 2 videos a week. So keep watching, like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, be sure and leave them in the comments below, and I will answer any questions that you have. All right. Have a great day. Bye.